All right, hey guys, Crystal here from Elite Hair Care USA. Yes, yes, okay. Happy Friday. So my client here came in. Please don't mind my son who keeps walking by. Came in today for a restorative relaxer. I'm sure you're like, okay, what is a restorative relaxer and why would she need a restorative relaxer? So she has been self-relaxing at home, which is very common. Is it advised? Absolutely not. That's probably why she's here now. Okay. And she came in and just said that she heard we work miracles. And, and she just wanted her hair to get some TLC. So that is what we're going to do today. First things first, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Secondly, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button as you come in. So for those of you who are in the chat, if you are watching this on the replay, please go out, hit the thumbs up button to let YouTube know how I'm doing and that you actually enjoy my lives and I can keep the lives coming. So she's already been based. I parted or sectioned her hair into 2 sections. Typically with any relaxer, which is what we learned in school, you always want to section in 4 sections. I've been doing this so long, sometimes I don't even section. It's really the stylish choice. Now, what is a restorative relaxer and why would we be doing a restorative relaxer to her? So when you do relaxers at home, typically you either, number one, overlap, meaning you overprocess, or you underprocess. Why? Because there are areas of the head that you technically don't really pay attention to, which usually is the back. The front is usually overprocessed. The back is typically underprocessed. So as the hair grows out, there's areas that are underprocessed, and there's areas that are processed, and then underprocessed and processed, and that is how the hair breaks off. So in her case, her back is severely broken in some spots. So we are definitely going to give her some real TLC today. She came in prepared for TLC. It went great lengths to get here, by the way. Okay. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and start the relaxer process. Now with a restorative relaxer, you are almost doing what we call a virgin relaxer, but to an extent you're not doing a full virgin, because a full virgin is from root all the way to end. Some parts of the head we won't even touch the ends. Other parts, as I go through, if I see that there are areas that are under processed, I will go ahead and pull the relaxer through. So when I'm doing my relaxers, I typically start at the most stubborn part of the head, which is usually somewhere near the crown. So I go middle or midway down, and then same thing side to side in the front. But that's all in technique and how you choose to do your relaxer. And this is more on a professional basis, okay? So this is not at home care. You'll never hear me say you can do a relaxer at home, and these are mainly the reasons, because technically she has a lot of underprocessed areas, especially in the back, and that is what causes breakage. I want to stop. Oh, and I forgot to mention, guys, for those of you who missed the doorbuster sale last week, if you guys recall, the doorbuster sale was for 2 hours. I'm so sorry. The doorbuster, sorry, my kids are in the hallway, y'all. The doorbuster sale was for 2 hours. I have now reopened the doorbuster sale where you get 60% off between now and 8 p.m. Eastern time. So you guys have 2 hours where everything, excluding the kits and the shampoo sets, are 60% off. So for those of you who missed last week's sale, the Black Friday sale, all that stuff, you now, the website launch, you now have the chance to get whatever hair care products you need outside of the shampoo, conditioners, and kits, and save 60%. The code is Doorbuster. So just so everyone knows, the code is Doorbuster. Okay? So for my relaxer here, I did extend it out a lot further. I'm not going to go all the way to the ends just yet. Why? Because I do not want to overprocess those ends. I can see clearly that her underprocessing is kind of like midway or mid-shaft on the strand. So I'm going to really cater this service to that area first. And then I'll work my way up when I'm actually combing through or processing through the relaxer. That is when I'll comb through it if I need to extend it anywhere that it needs to be extended. Does that include the leave-in? It does include the leave-in conditioners. It just does not include the shampoo and conditioner sets or the bundles. Okay, it includes the eyebrow regrowth kit, and it also includes the edge repair kit. So it doesn't include those two. So you guys have a chance. It's only 2 hours, and it will not be extended. I promise you that. That sale will not be extended. You hear me? You don't want to sit on this one? Eh? Come to me. Sorry, y'all gonna catch me in a mommy moment. We don't want to sit open in the lobby because all I hear is feet running around, and that's not gonna happen.
But I'm telling them to stop and
Christian, stop running around. Okay? Because I will make you sit in here. You want to do that? Okay. Go find something to do. Hey, Kat. All right, so the back is complete. I am very quick with relaxers, okay? A relaxer is not something that you want to have a whole conversation over. You're stopping. That is not how relaxers work, guys, okay? That is definitely not how relaxers work. You need to be quick, and you need to get through it and be done. Wham, bam, slap it on. That's it, okay? But, of course, application needs to be pristine. It needs to be crisp. She has a lot of breakage in the crown area, which that can sometimes come from relaxers, but it can come from a lot of other things as well. What style are you going to do on your client? I have not determined my style just yet. Right now, my focus is getting these under-processed areas taken care of. And then once the cuticle has laid down, then I can see really where I'm going. I haven't cut anything, or I didn't plan on doing like any type of like drastic transformation cut or anything of that sort. But we're going to see what we have once the cuticle has laid. I'm located in Orlando, Florida. Sorry, guys, if you don't see me answer your question right away, I'm trying to get through the application because I want to make sure that I give her ample time to process. And I don't want the hair to be bone straight with a relaxer. The hair should not technically be bone straight. It should have an S pattern. And this is another reason why you guys will always hear me say professional only when it comes to chemical services. Do you come to New Jersey? I don't, but I'll be in New York January 24th. My appointments for New York are already booked up. And then I'll also be there January 25th for the Boss Babes event. So for those of you who are looking to learn more about your hair care, how to better take care of your hair, that kind of thing, then you can register for the Boss Babes event for January 25th. There is, when I checked today, I opened up 4 more seats. So there's a total of 6 seats remaining. Okay. So we are 75% of the way done in regards to the application. And this is why I say with relaxers, and this is to my professionals. I'm more talking to the professionals at this point. Alex and Christian. I'm more talking to the professionals at this point. You want to make sure that when you're doing your relaxer, once you start, you finish it, let it process, rinse it out. The slower you go, the faster your client will get irritated in regards to sensitivity to relaxer. Relaxer is not something to be played with. This is also a form of hair remover. It's just like Nair. Sorry, guys. I'll look at your questions in just a second. I want to get through this area, and then I'll look at your questions when she's processing. How you feeling, babe? You feeling okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. And that's another thing that I'm constant on, I'm adamant on. As I'm doing my relaxer process, I ask my client, how are you feeling, babe? You feeling okay? Because even though you may want it to process forever, guess what? Your client may not last that long. And sometimes they think in their minds as well, like, oh, it needs to be straight. So they'll sit there and burn. That is not good, okay? Because if they're burning, technically that means that that follicle is burning with it, okay? And that is how you get over processing, okay? That is the easiest way to get over processing. You think a relaxer should sit on that client's head for 10 minutes? Absolutely not. Relaxers are technically supposed to process for no more than 5 minutes. Open the door for Miss Ashley.
Thank you. Oh, I just want to.
Okay, guys, so we have already done the relaxer application. We're not done. The job is not over. Took down for me. Now, after the application, and once again, talking to my professionals, this is where I will go through. And if there are any ends that need to be processed, maybe they were under processed, this is the time that I will do it. This is the reason why I saved this for last, because I don't even need that area to process for more than about 2 to 3 minutes max. By the time I get through combing it through, she'll sit for maybe a minute to the max, and then we rinse it out. Because remember, that area is already processed. I'm coming to Atlanta February 22nd. It's 22nd, right? Mm-hmm. February 22nd is the Boss Babes event in Atlanta. So you can also register for that. And then I'll be doing hair appointments February 21st. And then LA will be in March. And then Chicago has just been added to the schedule, but I haven't released the Chicago tickets yet. Okay. Cut it for me. So I am not combing through her scalp. I'm literally using this comb just to go through the actual hair, where I'm pulling the relaxer through the hair. I keep saying this thing about Ash. Come here. Lend me your phone. Go to elitehaircareusa.com /WP-admin.
Say again. /
WP as in Paul -admin. And then it's gonna ask you to log in. And then come on me.
EliteHairCareUSA.com /
/WP.
What's forward slash? What's forward?
A slash, just a slash.
Oh, okay.
The 2 lines. Oh, I asked somebody
Something ain't right.
that too.
All right, so she's gonna process. I'm not gonna comb through. I'm not gonna mess around with it. I'm literally just gonna let it process while I take my gloves off, put my spatula away, and then she's gonna go to the shampoo bowl, and I'll bring you guys with me so you can see me shampoo her. You got it?
No, it's taking a minute. What's wrong?
I think I did something wrong. All right, I'm gonna have you set a shampoo bowl for me. I'll read some of your questions really quick. Just like how she does here watching her video. Thank you. So Ash is going, you want me to rinse her or you want to rinse her? You want to eat? Something wrong with this. I have to fix it.
Would you, what's that, a link or something?
No, just, you can, rinse her. Are you on Wi-Fi?
Mm-hmm. You see it's moving, so.
I got it, yeah.
All right.
Guys, everybody that's getting it, you don't get their money back. So Ash is gonna rinse her now. And then I'll read your questions if you have any in the meantime. I'm all over your chest. I'm just
I was looking
all
like
over
what's
her.
happening right now.
Hey, Gospel List. So there's an error on the site. I put $60 instead of 60%. Everybody getting their money back. So anybody
So
that orders like that getting their money back.
So they only send in, I'm confused. So
They don't pay for shipping. Everybody getting their money back. How do we book for the LA visit? If you're trying to book an appointment, the appointments won't be open until February for LA. You can get your Boss Babe ticket now, though. The middle of my scalp is sore a few days after washing, and my hair is shedding severely. Any reason as to why? I would not actually know the answer to that because I'm not the one that actually does your hair. So it really depends on who did it. Does rice water work? No. Can your hair revert after a texturizer? No, it can't really revert. If anything, it's just doing what it's supposed to. Percentage. I know I did that wrong. Update. So there was an error on the site. I put $60 off instead of 60% off. So we just fixed the error. But if you placed an order and you only paid for shipping, you'll be getting your money back. Canceling those. So all of those that did that again cannot get their order back. So Ash is rinsing off her relaxer. We're using warm water, by the way.
I thought they were saying something like,
Nope, too late. Let me see, these three. 25, 55. Let me 55, 56, and 57. Getting
no
that
people be on it with you.
Yep. 55, 56, and 57. Getting that check back. Not frozen here. No, it's not frozen. It's probably your signal. What's a good relaxer to use if you DIY? None. So don't order today with Doorbuster. You can order with the Doorbuster promo. It's fixed. It was only 4 people that will be getting a refund of their money because that don't work. It was too good to be true. Absolutely. I'm glad you caught on. Yeah. But no, it's fixed now. So everything is 60% off, excluding the shampoo and conditioner set and the bundle kit. The eyebrow regrowth serum and the edge repair serum is 60% off. Houston is not on the schedule just yet. Not just yet. Leisha, yes, you're getting your money back, babe. So you'll see an email that says you're getting a refund right here, Mom. Right here, Mom. Right there. Yeah, if it seems too good to be true, it really is. How would I know if my order is canceled? You'll get an email that says you just received, you are being refunded. But if you didn't order yet, it's already been fixed, so don't worry about it. Hi, I just received my order, Goddess Repair Elite from my mom for Christmas. I wanted to start right away and not wait. Yeah, you can start right away. There's nothing stopping you from starting right now. Yes, Alicia, you're going to get a refund for your $10 though, so don't worry. I don't know what I was thinking when I did that. I got directed to Elite Hair Care Global. Correct. That is also my site. We're moving over to Elite Hair Care Global because we're not just USA anymore.
Wow.
Do you think Phyto Pacific is a good relaxer? I'm not sure if it's a good relaxer or not. So she's putting on the conditioner. With this system that we use, it is condition first. This is not a common practice with most relaxer systems. It's just with this system in specific. I actually like the fact that you condition first with this system, mainly because the cuticle is already wide open, so the hair is really soaking in that conditioner, and then we close the cuticle with the neutralizing shampoo. But with this step, you cannot scratch because the pH is extremely high and your client will be irritated. So we're literally going to put the conditioner on and it will sit for 3 to 5 minutes and then we will neutralize her. I need something for my edges. What's your website? EliteHairCareUSA.com or EliteHairCareGlobal.com. They're both the same site. One just forwards to the other.
Not away. Go back down.
We were thinking, let me hook up my piece. Yeah, you tried it, Leisha. She was like, oh, she's trying to just hook us up. I'm not in that kind of business. My business would be closed if that was the case.
I gave discounts like that all the time.
Trying to order, but the cart isn't showing up. So, Queen, if you add something to the cart, it will pop up right then and there, and then you hit checkout. And then you can remove whatever you need. What type of relaxer do you use on your client's hair? That's a question for myself. But no, I use relaxer. But I'm not going to talk chemical service product types because I don't know if you're a stylist or not. And that's professionalism in regards to the industry. So, you guys want to just say hi? Yeah. Just come say hi. My kids would like to say hi because apparently they are so excited.
Hi. Hi.
They were staring too. Like,
They were just so excited to say hi. So if everybody can say hi to my 3, Adriana, Alex, and Christian. Okay, you can go now.
Okay, bye.
When did you brush your teeth?
Oh, with pancake.
Oh.
It's stuck in there too.
Ew.
Hi.
Everybody said hi.
Hi.
All right, guys. So if you have any hair care questions, now is the time to ask. Because you guys have literally 1 hour and 12 minutes to take advantage of the doorbuster sale where everything is 60% off excluding shampoo sets and kits. Thank you. They are running in the hallway that they should not be running in. How you feel, dear? Feel okay?
I'm feeling okay.
Okay.
I have a question.
Sure.
Since I'm getting my hair done and gonna miss the 50% off, can I get it later?
Yes, you can get it later. You can get it later.
All right, you go.
Yes, selling tea, you can order now. You'll get your refund receipt email once I get off live. I can't do it while I'm on live. But you can order now, and you definitely are going to get a refund for that order. Trust me. Thank you. Do you answer any questions regarding orders placed on the website and not here? No, I don't answer order questions here. I just knew that maybe someone was on here that placed their order during that error time. But no, I don't answer order questions here. Nor do I have the ability to give you an answer here. Is it okay to detangle your hair while wet before shampooing? It depends on what you're detangling. If it's a situation where you just took out a protective style or something like that, I probably make sure to use some conditioner at that point because the hair is wet and it's a little more pliable at that point. It's at its weakest moment. So Ash is neutralizing her as of right now. So you guys can see she's getting neutralized. If you notice, she's not using her nails. She's using the beds of her fingers, especially on the first shampoo. Are you kidding? Okay. Right. I'm just gonna. Okay. How do you know what porosity you are? Doing a porosity test will tell you what porosity you are. Come to Michigan. That's not on my plan yet. Do your products work on natural hair? If so, what do you recommend? Nothing is working. I just want to grow it out more. I did as you advised and cut the relaxed hair off. That is awesome, Nicole. So you did your total transformation, and then now is the time when your hair is really supposed to be at its best. So I would definitely make sure you have a good moisturizer. Moisture ELT. I'm going to reach over you, Mama. Moisture ELT is a amazing moisturizer. And then Hydro Strength is like an equal balance of strength and hydration. But I say Moisture ELT is going to be your best one. They said Ash is a character.
Sure.
I would love for you to do my hair. I have CCCA and I'm close to giving up. I've been watching for a while and love your patience and how you respect your clients. Thank you. You received your ELT. Let me get y'all an M. Hey, Chrisella, this is number of friends. Leaving emails. Barbara, you probably need to email help@elitehaircareusa.com. Thank you, Kat. Crystal just wanted you to know. Okay, Natasha, you can email about that, dear. That's not something we're going to talk about here either. My hair is breaking off due to transitioning. I want to get my hair relaxed. Is it okay to get hair relaxed? There's nothing wrong with a relaxer. No, absolutely not. Neutralizer. How many you did?
I did one.
Do the second one. Really? You lost your train of thought again?
I just wanted to know which one you wanted me to use.
I was just showing the people
Afterwards.
Moisture ELT. She's a... If I catch you ever, I will choke the hell out of you.
After this, ma'am.
Nothing. Just the Paul Mitchell.
Okay. That's what
This is what we deal with.
I just wanted to know
This
if you
is-
wanted
this
Paul
is-
or you told me to use this all day. You did.
My
too.
girl, she's not even natural. Why would you use that? Really?
I'm out here looking. Ew, I look bad.
As usual.
I promise I'm cuter on another day. Just not today.
Thanks. Checking these out now. Come to Alabama. Alabama's also not a location I thought of. I'm sorry. Mazana Relaxer. I would not know. Is the product Shea Moisture a good product? If you like over-the-counter stuff, yep. I just want to say hello. Hi! Is there a code for the 6% off? Yes. Doorbuster is the code. Let's see. All right. So she is doing the neutralizing process, which she lost her train of thought for some strange
I just
odd
want to know
reason.
which other shampoo you want to use. That's
She was
it.
about some Moisture ELT, a client who's... Never mind. Anyhow, this is why every time she rings in, I tell her she's fired before I let her in. What is the best shampoo and conditioner for high porosity hair that always has split ends? You need to, number one, trim those split ends. Nothing is going to be good for split ends. Number two, high porosity hair, Hydro Strength would be your bestie, and Silky would be your bestie. I am coming to Chicago. I'll release those dates soon. What happened, baby?
Mommy,
Yeah?
when we were walking around, Alex didn't want somebody to see her because they were doing somebody's other hair.
Tell Alex and Adriana to come back over here.
Okay.
Y'all want 3 kids? Boston may be a location one at one point. What is a porosity test? I have so many videos about that. Hey, uno don. How about you? Whoop whoop. You're in Chicago. How long does it take for you to respond? I don't respond to emails. That is a job for Harriet, and they're usually 24 to 48 business hours. If you don't get a response within that time, just send another one. It might have gotten lost in transition or could be in spam. I'm not answering any order questions on here. So every time someone asks a question, or if you try to put it second or third, this is going to be skipped. So just don't do it. We trim hair every 5-8 weeks. Finding Caught Alive. Hi. Vegas is not on the schedule. Michigan is not on the schedule. Are you going to flat iron her hair after doing the relaxer? I am. Because, listen, I took the last advice if I got my ends trimmed, but now my hairstylist is telling me my hair is dry. Can you give me any advice? So you got your ends trimmed, but your stylist is telling you that your hair is dry. Are you natural or relaxed? Let's start there. Tennessee, maybe not just yet. Hey, Puerto Rico. Houston or Dallas may be one as well. Do you recommend preserving a shortcut? How often should you relax when you have a shortcut? For me, the sides and the back get relaxed a lot more, usually every 2 to 3 weeks. The top, I'll go about 8 to 12 weeks. Do you need a code for the door? Yes, the code is doorbuster. I love your channel. Thank you. You're natural. And then she said your hair is dry. Have you tried a hydration treatment? Hydration treatments are good. Moisture ELT with 20 minutes either in a hydration machine like this or 20 minutes with a processing cap under the dryer. Which would be more beneficial? The hydration machine. Come have a seat. Let me make sure I have everybody. Hi everyone, this is my wash day every Friday. Tracking my shampoo and conditioner on the way from Tallahassee. Hey, good. What products will give the hair body? No products will give the hair body. It's what you do to the hair and your hair texture that will determine your level of body, how dense your hair is. Number two, if you don't take good care of your hair, then you're never going to have any body. I said that right.
You're never gonna have anybody.
You're never gonna have anybody. You could log out. Okay, guys, I'm gonna bring you over. Ash is gonna moderate for me, by the way. Can you moderate for me? Thank you, dear. So she is fully relaxed. If you guys see the big difference in the cuticle actually laying in all places instead of short and long and raised, and that is how a relaxer should be, okay? She still has texture in her hair, meaning her relaxer is like an S pattern. And of course it is going to be straight, but you don't want it to just be dead bone straight, right? All right, so let's go over to my chair. So you guys get to follow me through the whole process. Hey, sir, come over there. So I'm gonna bring you guys over with me. If you guys hear me address 3 children, it's because they're gonna get their butt whooped before we leave today.
They didn't even do nothing.
You should have seen my older daughter's face like, what? She's looking like, what?
Like, I didn't even do nothing. Gosh. It was Christian.
All right, so I'm gonna comb her hair down. Close the door for me, Alex. And this is where we'll be able to see what is going on with her hair, what is happening. There we go. Sorry, guys. My phone's about to die. Turn on the dryer for me, please.
Which one?
Anyone.
I got it. Oh.
Okay, so clearly, just from combing through her hair, she does have some breakage in the crown. Her hair is sparse in certain areas, especially in the back. So the back is where we're going to focus. I'm probably going to take off the ends in the back and make this more like a textured bob, because she's already at a bob in but so many words. Okay, you see, yep, I know. All right, so I'm not going to trim her while she's wet. I don't like to trim when the hair is wet. I like to trim when the hair is dry. It is easier to see what is going on with the hair, but every stylist has their preference. Ash is eating a burger, so she really is not moderating right now.
Nobody said anything.
It's a what question, Papa?
The one question is about their packages.
Oh, okay. Well, we just won't even answer.
All right. I thought that would be the answer.
Yep. All right.
I have low porosity hair, so in a glass of water, my hair floated to the top of the water. I think that was the person we was talking to before.
Okay.
Answering. Maybe not. I don't know. Hello. When will you be in California?
March. Boss Babes event tickets are available for March. And let me just say this how it works. Boss Babe registered ticket holders get access to appointments before everybody else. So, if the event is for 20 people and I'm only taking 9 appointments in each city, they get first dibs. That's how it works. So they know before everybody else knows. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, and I don't even have to use any setting lotion. I can use anything on her hair because this relaxer, honey, look at this, okay? This, ooh, Alex, I see you in camera. If you look at her hairline, honey, this is laid. This is laid, okay? It's laid, but guess what? It has a S pattern. That is the goal, okay? So I am going to put it behind her ear because I know automatically that that is the style that I'm going to be doing, because we are going to be doing some mask cutting, transformation cutting, trying to give her a look with what she has while this hair is about to start growing out.
Any recommendations for products for people with dry hair? Dry flaky hair.
Our charcoal system is coming. That will probably be your best friend. All right, so she's gonna go under the dryer, and then I'll do some Q&A with you guys while she's under the dryer. She'll only be under there for a couple minutes. Go ahead, Mama. Slide over.
Okay.
You good? Sit with Alex. All right, so let's do some questions while she's drying. I know you guys are wondering why I just didn't blow dry her out. That is very drying for the hair. I do not like to blow dry the hair when it is wet. I do feel like it dries the hair out even more. All right, so let's go back. Mask cutting, I said that wrong. It's just masking, where we're using what she has to kind of change or hide whatever she might have going on. Don't even. I'm waiting.
You see what it says?
I'm waiting to get to that question. I use coconut oil, shea butter, tea tree on my hair now. So are you telling me to get a steam treatment now? I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm suggesting that you can. Oh, I ain't telling you. That's I don't tell. If your hair drops to the bottom of the glass, then you have high porosity hair. Correct. What is a good shampoo and moisture? Moisture EOT. Getting invalid on the coupon code. That means you entered it wrong. The coupon code is Doorbuster. DOORBUSTER. And if it is on any items that are excluded, it's not going to work. Like the shampoo and conditioners, it won't work. And the bundle kits, it won't work. Can't find the cart. Beverly, if you add a product to the cart, no matter what product it is, just add a product to the cart and the cart will pop up. For some browsers, it does that. Once you open the cart, then you can remove whatever you didn't want. That's how I trick other websites whenever I have that issue. So sometimes you got to do it with their own. Hold on, I'm going. Okay. Howdy, I appreciate the education. You're welcome. I want to send my son to your shop to pick up some of your products. He lives in Orlando. Is that possible? In the salon, I only have the hair repair and growth set. I'm sorry, the edge repair set, the leave-in conditioner, which is the hydration and strength, frizz tamer, masket, goddess serum, and growth elixir. I don't have any of the shampoos and conditioners in salon. I don't have enough space for it in here because I'm in a suite. Okay, hold on. Let me keep going. Hold on, guys. Everyone close the chat. Thumbs up. Yep. Trina, new study results on correlation of breast cancer and hair relaxer. Okay. There's a lot of studies on cotton and cancer too, but I guarantee you wear that cotton shirt. Yeah. What? Wait. I'm going to be quite honest. All this hype about relaxers and cancer, let's be very honest, okay? There are women living till 106, 109, 102, 95, 97. Let me be very clear when I say this. Do not feed into all the hype that everyone puts out. Natural hair is an industry. It is a check. So they are going to say whatever it takes to eliminate the competition, which is relaxed hair care. If they know that natural hair people spend 3 times as much as relaxed hair people, guess what? They are going to cater to you and tell you everything under the sun. It is no different from when they said an aspirin a day keeps the heart doctor away. Now, after 30 million years, it becomes aspirin is linked to giving you cancer and it hurts the heart. Yet, that's what they said 30 years ago. Take an aspirin a day because they wanted aspirin to sell. Now, you cannot make any more money on aspirin because it has outlived its time with the FDA. So guess what? Don't take aspirin because it's going to kill you. But you told me 30 years ago that it was fine. Period. I know my kids are looking like, okay, Mom, you good? My daughter thinks I'm too old to say certain things. I'm only 33. That's when you know you're old for real. So your baby in the background is hilarious. They're talking about you, Adriana. I've been natural 12 years, had locks cut them May. I have high porosity hair and like to know which one of your bundles is best to purchase. If you're high porosity, then you would be more at Hydra Strength. Hydra Strength or Silky. Hydra Strength more for me. I like Hydra Strength on my hair. It leaves it so soft. Oh my gosh. Do you always need to use heat protectant on hair relaxed and natural? Yes, I do. Why? Because you're using a heated plate on hair that you're trying to preserve. So you want to put a barrier in between that. It's not absolutely necessary because some people don't use it. But I definitely say use it. Keep in mind, it is still a silicone. Studies also show that silicone will kill you. So, I don't know. Pick one. Cigarettes kill too, but we still smoke them. I have dandruff real bad. How can I get rid of it? Dandruff you can't really get rid of. You can only control it. So your goal is to control it so that it doesn't come as much as it normally does. How you control it, you get a good shampoo and conditioner. They typically contain zinc or peppermint, but you don't want to do too many tea trees. Those are kind of like an everlasting cycle. You use the tea tree to soothe the dandruff, clear it up. It dries the scalp. It comes back more because dandruff comes from sebum. Too much oil buildup and it expels into the scalp and on and on and on. And then it's an everlasting circle. I was diagnosed with hypothyroid. My hair is low porosity and very fine and thin. What can I do to strengthen and grow my hair, or should I cut it? And if so, what would you recommend for fine, thin hair? So I have hypothyroid. I don't have one. My hair is short. My texture is fine. My hair is thin, if you want to call it, but it's at the healthiest that it's ever been, even with no thyroid. How you take care of it is always going to matter the most. I wash my hair every single week because I have a short cut and I use a lot of spritz, and this piece is sticking up. Clearly, you can tell I have spritz in my hair every single week, but my hair is at the strongest that it has ever been. Products that I use, Hydra Strength, I use. Hair repair, I'll use that like once every 6 weeks, only because I don't really have anything that I need to repair. That's more for maintenance. Oh, it says it's what? Let me see your phone, Ash. What?
Question.
What?
So if you have a lot of oil in your hair, can you never get it out?
They can come out. It says the code is expired. Okay, hold on. If Ash's phone was not this slow, I could fix it, but okay. I'm going to fix the code for you guys. Hold the thought. I'll extend the sale 9 minutes. It's true. My granny will turn 100 next month, and she used to perm on a relaxed basis, a regular basis. She doesn't now, of course, but I'm just saying. Exactly. Is your detox system available on your website? Nope, it will not launch until December 25th. Okay, let me fix this code before I answer any more of your questions. You guys give me a second. Yeah, I'm using this little itty bitty iPhone.
Wow. The hateration going on right now.
I'm using Ash's phone to fix it, and it's really tiny.
I'm leaving.
I can hold it like this.
I need to go take out my set of those braids. I got a scab too, by the way. It's big, it's right here.
For what?
From the braids. I took my leave out.
Okay, once that comes up, I'll fix it. Is the 60% off still available because it's showing expired? Yep, I'm going to fix it right now. So I'll extend the sale 9 more minutes. I got you guys. Nice hair, better than a bald-headed weave monster. That's what she said. Stop calling me Christian.
Who's she talking
No, she said that it's better than being a bald-headed weave monster, having short hair. I can't. I just,
about?
you know.
I ain't never heard of my
I be dying. Okay.
I'm with you too, Christian. We're bored.
Are you gonna put the other video back up that wouldn't play, I think, yesterday? No, because every time it cut off, it didn't save it. So I have to do it again. Man, I didn't brush through my eyebrows today, boy. These things look rough. I did ask about... Can a 10-year-old get a texturizer? If you see fit, you can. I try not to, though. Okay, guys, give me a second. I'm fixing the doorbuster code. Okay, no. Ash's phone is slow. What is something was left out of my... okay, Rhonda, email about that. I got it.
I was gonna say put it on pilot and then turn it back.
No. Does low porosity hair need moisture shampoo? Absolutely, and it also needs heat for that moisture to penetrate. Thank you, Bethany. This thing be having me working extra hard.
Just hot in.
Turn the air on. Christian, you about to get your butt whooped. Okay, so the code is fixed. The code is doorbuster. It does not work on bundles or shampoo conditioner sets. Okay. And it has been fixed. Crown is high porosity and straight. The rest is medium porosity with very loose curl pattern. Been natural 5 years. No chemicals, dyes, or heat. Hairs to my shoulders. Best shampoo and conditioner. So you are going to cater to the majority of the head, which is medium porosity. So you actually have to have an equal balance of strength and moisture. A part of me does not feel like the hair is medium porosity because that's very, very, very rare. So I'd say cater as if it was low porosity. You're kind of like half and half. Low porosity and then high porosity. Hydra Strength will be your best friend. Yeah, Hydra Strength will be your best friend. And you can alternate. You can do deep conditioning treatments every 4 weeks instead of every 2 weeks. Yay, Robin. What can I use for bald spots? Goddess Hair Repair Serum. My kids die. They laugh at me all the time. How often would I need to redo a texturizer? It's based on how the hair looks. There's no time frame. Thank you, Beverly. So what should I order for my hair? Honestly, I done forgot what we talked about.
What should you order for your hair?
I don't remember what her situation was.
Who was it?
Montetrica?
Oh.
Did I say that right? Crespo is the last name.
You started to repeat her question.
Yep, repeat your question, Miss Crespo. Do you prefer relaxed hair versus natural hair? For myself, relaxed. For anyone else, their choice. I don't discriminate on either or. I can cater to both. I'll be in Atlanta in February for the Boss Babes event, February 22nd to be exact. When should I use the detox shampoo? After taking out a... Yo, he gonna make me choke. My son is gonna make me choke. After taking out a protective style, if the hair feels very heavy, if you have a lot of product buildup, that kind of thing, most definitely.
Come on, baby. Bring it on back.
Will the bundles be on sale again soon? It would not be on sale as of right now, no. If a 10-year-old gets a texturizer, what would you prefer the brand? I don't prefer a brand. That's the stylist. Take that baby to a stylist. Don't do that to yourself. Take that baby to a stylist. Your texturizer will turn into a relaxer. My hair is colored and breaking off really bad and it's dry. I am so sorry to hear that. BJ appointments won't be released until January for Atlanta. Why do you cut off so much hair? Be respectful of my question. Why is the sky blue? I don't know. It's when is needed. So the question is, why do you cut off so much hair? And they're not being disrespectful. Why do I cut off so much hair?
If you need it.
Ah, why is the sky blue?
I don't know, but why is it so hot in here?
If you need it, correct. See, people are way too concerned about stuff like that. If it's not your head, why does it bother you? Not saying that it bothers you specifically, Miss Destiny, but why does it bother anyone who decides to cut their hair? It's not that I cut off too much, that was by choice. Are you from Jamaica? My family is from Jamaica. So technically I'm Jamaican. My mother and father is. I'm a Yankee.
Ooh.
But I thought it was so funny. So if I buy individual products, what are the main ones I really need right now? Ada, you have to tell me the situation again. Babe, y'all got to tell me the situation again and then I can better answer. Hey, Crystal, when will you come to California? I'll be in LA for the Boss Babes event in March. Thanks, it's working. You're welcome. You guys have officially 51 minutes. And trust me, it's cutting off at 8:09. Minaram. It is cutting off.
Why are you jumping late?
Because when she said that we're in trouble.
Oh, because they already... That's bad. My kids were like, when she says that, we're in trouble. You're a comedian and a beautician. I am. Laughter is good for the soul. I'm getting my hair cut off. It will grow back. It sure will. Mine grows all the time and I just cut it off again. My low porosity and very fine needs strengthening. Hair repair and growth shampoo conditioner. But you have the Jamaica accent. I think I spelled that right. I have the Jamaican accent. So, I mean, it comes naturally because I used to get cussed out a lot by my mother. No, I'm just playing. That's just how it is. When you grow up in an island household, it's going to be natural. My kids understand patois in the Jamaican version and they understand patois in the Trinidadian version too. And they, am I right? They can understand both sides. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You need this?
You're so disrespectful. Where you going?
I have to take out my hair. And
you ain't even got no hair. So where you going?
Breathe. What are you talking about? And I have the scab.
Oh, I don't want to touch that. You're like Tommy from Martin. You ain't got no hair.
And I still gotta twist it to look decent tomorrow at work.
You sure do.
Exactly.
You better look like somebody coming in here.
Okay.
My hair is thin at the top, but I have growth on the sides and back. Hey, Alex, feel her hair and see if it's dry. How often should you get trimmed? So, Miss Tisha asked a very good question. How often should you get trimmed? For my regular watchers, can you tell Miss Trisha how often she should get trimmed if she's natural or relaxed? Let's see who knows. Can you give tips about postpartum hair loss that will help? Honestly, Jolie, you have to just wait, baby. There's nothing. Hey, I'm going to take it and throw it in the garbage. I'm not playing. Go sit over there.
Mommy, it is.
Now they talk about Tommy ain't got no job.
I got two. I ain't Tommy.
I'm Trini. I know when I'm in trouble with my mom, she starts talking with that. Yeah, we all do. If my mother calls me and I hear the accent, I'm like, let me call you back. Although I like my hairdresser, I'm finding myself comparing her to you. Don't do that. Don't compare her to me. Just be nice. I'm sure it would be nice if I can give her some guidance. Yeah, but you know, sometimes you have to take your hair care in your own hands and suggest things in a nice way. That's all. Y'all they laughing to why you ain't got no hair.
Listen, just wait on it. Y'all try.
Come on, mama.
I ain't bald.
My body. Relax every 6 weeks, natural 3 months. Thank you. Close, very close. You read my question, but didn't answer the products that I need when my hair is thin at the top. Goddess Hair Repair Serum, Hair Repair, and Growth System. All right, mama. Come on, baby. Let's go. She's coming to the chair.
All right, see you later. Bye.
You're gone?
Bye.
I wasn't going to do nothing.
Bye.
That's like post-traumatic stress.
I'll see you.
All right, babe. See you. Ash is she's departed. She has left the building. Ash has left the building, guys. All right, let me bring you guys closer. I have no moderators. So if you don't get the natural haircut like could that cause that to grow? Yeah, it can. It can cause it to split the entire time. It can. All right. So my client here is about 80% dry. So I'm going to go ahead and dry the remainder of the hair with the blow dryer. This is why I like to do diffuse drying. It's healthier for the hair. So you guys can see what I see in the back. That her back is broken. The front is a little bit longer. So she's kind of going to be in an asymmetrical cut anyway, but I'll probably take off those points in the front as well and just let it all grow together. To use, if I can get this iron out of this tangled web. All right. So I'm going to use a ceramic iron for her hair. Can someone put this in the dirty basket, please? Why are you just in a rush? I cut my hair like every 2 weeks. It grows just that quick. Okay, so let's check out what we have here. Back here is more going to be a trim anyway. The size I'm going to really I'm just going to more say trim everything. And then her front, I'm not going to mess with too much because it's already sparse. Sparse meaning short, and that just has to grow out. So unfortunately, that's just what we have to deal with. All right, so put down for me. So this is actually going to be a very easy cut. Christian. All right, let's see here. Because her hair has broken in so many places, I'm really just going to give her a good trim, and then we will monitor her progress when she comes in for her treatments, that kind of thing, and see where she's going. Am I going to just go ahead and give her a shortcut? No, I wouldn't do that. So honestly, where her front is, if I trim it to match her back, that is actually exactly where it needed to be trimmed anyway. So that's a good thing. So I'm checking just to make sure I haven't missed anything, which I did. So I'm going to go back a little bit. And in the meantime, let me turn this on. The Yeah, work up, forget your ass, boss. So I'm not even gonna mess with that area for now. Let's just check out up here, see if there's anything. Tilt down for me. Okay. So for this area, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up her cut. Turn on the AC, please. Behind her right there.
No,
Hey, I think it says system or something.
this one.
And turn it to cool. Hot. It's on cool?
This one says system cool on.
Oh, what? Okay, see there.
2 months.
And I'm just gonna take off these little fray hairs, and that hair is gonna have to grow in.
Cake snippers.
All right, take my clippers here, take all the way down for me. So that's where she is right now. This area down here, I'm just gonna go ahead and edge off. Okay. So really, she just got a bob. All right, so I'm gonna spray a little bit of Sebastian Shaper, not too much. She did get a fresh relaxer. Small amount of shine. And then we're gonna use our 1-inch iron. Now when she's at home, this part she won't really have to do. This is more for my satisfaction. The hair will grow over this area anyway, but she came for a style, so give her a style. If you're a stylist, give your client a style. Don't cheat them.
Can I go wash my hands, please, Mom?
Take him to wash his hands. Okay, so I'm using ceramic on her hair. Alex, you can go too. Go ahead. Or you want to stay? So far, that's where we are. And yeah, come on, guys. It's 353 people in here. Go ahead and give me that thumbs up, please. Let YouTube know how I'm doing. And then don't forget, you guys have a couple more minutes left of the doorbuster sale. Everything is 60% off, excluding bundles and shampoo sets. To save the 60%, you will go to elitehaircareusa.com and use code DOORBUSTER. Thank you, guys. She says she's so happy. My clients are so happy. Thank you. So if you did a good trim, it will show when you curl.
Not opening the door?
Thank you.
Water.
It's sweet, unsweet tea. You want some?
Yes, Mom.
Come here.
It's right there. Oh, okay. Thank you.
All right, let's start on the front here. I don't suffer from hair loss. It's actually my first time seeing. Would you ever come to Arizona? I haven't thought about Arizona. Somebody really wants to talk to you.
It's my brother. He done called me about 3 times. I told him I'm in the boot
Wondering
shop.
where you at?
Mm-hmm. Hey, guys, is one of y'all going to turn my phone off? Please turn it off. Thank you. We don't want to really around on that.
Crystal, I informed some family members in Atlanta and surrounding areas regarding your excellent expertise. Thank you. Would you give? I don't give discounts. Even if I have clients that have come to me from England, I don't give discounts on hair care services, baby. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. And we're about 70% done, and then we'll style her, meaning just comb it so you can see the outcome. It's good that you're not a scissor happy stylist. Thank you, Monique.
Let me stop.
You guys see how shiny this hair is? Thank you. say it's pretty beautiful. All right, so we're almost done with the, well, after this one we'll be done with the back. She does have some areas that's broken right in the middle. Are we gonna mess with that? No. You gotta just let it grow in. Thank you, Tia. Thank you, Sarah. Christian, stop doing that. Thank you. So you guys got to see the entire process from beginning to end today. Usually you only get to see pieces or bits and pieces of it. So you guys tell her thanks because she allowed me to let you guys see. Now she can go home and watch herself. Y'all, you should see where my hair is.
So, there's hope.
There's always hope, honey.
I see.
Do it this way for me. I know why you're trying to find a camera. So to tell you that your hair is already looking beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you, Lord, and thank you, Crystal. Thank you for letting me find her. Yes, I sure have been searching. Oof.
Been searching a long time.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. I went through like 3 people. I quit. That's why I tried to do it myself. Didn't work.
All right. So we're going to go ahead. I'm spraying a little bit of oil-free gloss. I like the Proclaim gloss for now until we finally get ours worked the proper way. But I use Proclaim spray on glossifier. It's really lightweight, but it does the job. I really like the Proclaim. I've been using it for years. All right, so I'm going to use our rake. Okay. What do you guys think?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty.
It's pretty.
So, nice. It's really pretty.
So
She's
we're gonna
good, ain't she?
give her a little bit of sideburn. I just love how her hair came out. Thank you, guys. It was fast, right?
That was so
Her appointment was at 6 o'clock. What time is it? What time is it, guys?
quick.
Typically, I try not to keep my clients in here forever. Her appointment was at 6 o'clock.
And I got lost.
And she got lost. And I had to go and drop my dog home. So I actually didn't even start her hair until about 6:18, 6:20.
It's 7:40.
It's 7:40. So she got her entire service on a Friday. This is how a stylist is supposed to work. So for all my starting stylists, no one wants to be in the salon for 12 hours. Especially on a Friday night. so I think we're all done. Just give her some life, you know. You gotta give her some life. Tilt down for me. You guys show her some love. Tell us what you think. Comment. Let us know how you feel. Tell us if you think you could wear something like this if you were trying to get your hair to grow out. See, everybody doesn't have to get a shortcut for this to work. I'm taking off the mullet that's at the back of her neck. Nobody wants the mullet back there. So we're going to let that area just grow evenly. You ready to see it? All right, so we're going to let her see it. I'm going to back you guys up. Keep it together. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good? Good. Okay. she just want to burst into tears and look, keep it together, please. Thank you. You got to keep it tough. Good? All right, guys, so tell us what you think. Let me spin her. I'll give her a once around. Oh, I didn't let you see the back here so you can see your back. Hold that. You can see what you have back there. Good? Awesome. And you weren't even here 2 hours. All right, guys. Tell them bye.
Thank you, y'all. Bye. Come see her.
She said to come see me. Thank you, guys. She's like, is this? I want you guys to see her here. So she's like, is this my hair? All right, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching my live. Please don't forget, Adriana, what time is it? Check the time. Please don't forget, you guys have. No, press her. Just look at. Yeah.
7:44.
You guys have a total of 16 and 9, 25 minutes to finish out with the doorbuster sale. The sale is 60% off. Guys, 60% off of everything excluding the bundle kits and the shampoo and conditioner sets by using code DOORBUSTER. Can you recommend any of your products for people with CCCA? Oh. Who's that asked me that question? Why Hatcher? Send me an email. Email help@elitehaircareusa.com and I'll assist you separately. Thank you. That's what you want from your customers. Makes you know you're doing a good job. Yes, but I'm a very emotional person, so I don't like when people get emotional. I made my purchase and saved almost $45. Absolutely. She looked good. She just left the mirror, y'all. So that tells you how she liked it. Because people seem to think that there's no hope. There is always hope. Sometimes there really isn't. Let me be honest. But majority of the time there is hope. So don't just stand in your mirror and think that there's just no end result. You never know. You just have to find someone that is passionate about what they do and knows what they're doing. No, Leisha, it's not $60 off, I promise. Leisha is just like, she want that $60 off. No, baby, it's not. All right, guys, so I am going to get cleaned up and head home. I hope my hair grows with your products. It more than likely will. And I forgot to tell you guys, my wrap foam is ready. So you guys will be able to get the wrap foam. And I don't know why this piece of hair is sticking up like this, but this got to go. thing keeps sticking up. Okay. That'll work. You're welcome, Risha. Yes, the promo code is DoorBuster. All right, guys, so if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. If you're watching on the replay, please don't forget to thumbs up this video. Tell each and every person about my channel. I was about to say my station like I'm on the radio, y'all. About my channel. Share my videos. That's how the world knows about me, guys. My entire company is based on word of mouth. So if each and every one of you tells one person, that one person will tell 10. And I really appreciate each and every one of you for all of your support. I am truly humbled because YouTube really built a platform for me that I didn't think I had anywhere else. So I love you guys and have an amazing Friday. And don't forget the DoorBuster sale ends in like 22 minutes now because I've been talking for 3 minutes. So I'll see everybody later. Bye.